Hey guys, I'm back with another unboxing video, another package on the porch when I got home from work today. Again, it is a box from Noble Knight Games. If the setting looks familiar, if it seems suspiciously familiar, well, it kind of is, but this is a new video. So we'll be opening up this box and seeing what's inside today. And again, still sealed. No, I did not retape the box. Let's find out what's inside. So if the order was incomplete or inaccurate, you'll be the first to know. It's always so much fun to try to do this one-handed. Okay. So, inside this box, what do we got here? Another smaller box. Thankfully, that one's already opened up. Don't need to cut that tape. And yes, a lot of packing peanuts and some paper. I'm gonna get these all over the place again today. Alright, let's start right here, I suppose, and find out what this is. This looks like probably one of the bigger pieces of the package puzzle. Oh, wonderful. This is a copy of Key to the Kingdom. It's a novelty. It's a fantasy game. I got it more for the novelty value because of this game board. If you've ever played it or ever seen it or heard about it before, you know what I'm talking about. This game board folds out. So if someone ever steps into the whirlpool like that figure there is, you open up the game board. If an opponent's standing on one of the spaces on that part of the game board, they go flying. Likewise, if someone was under there, they now got smashed when the board closes back up again. It's a fairly simple game, a lot of luck, roll and move, but it just appeals to me. It's fantasy themed, it's kind of a fun board game, and I thought that the fact that the board opens up and, you know, I thought the novelty value of this outweighed the skill it takes to win. Key to the Kingdom. That should be fun to open up and just even take a look at. Okay, so with that out of the way, here's another game that seems to be wrapped up. Let's find out what is in here. Inside of that piece of paper. Yes, a copy of Dragon Pass. Get a good close-up view of the cover of that. It is it is literally a classic fantasy board game. Redone version of the classic board game White Bear and Red Moon, if you ever heard about that. Classic war game. Tells a tale of nations at war. What is it? Chaosium. Trying to find a date on here. I don't see one. But it is definitely a fairly old board game. And I was excited to find a copy of this at a reasonable price. Okay, next. Well, someone fell out right on out. What do we got here? I was hoping to get one of these. This is a flip mat from Game Mastery. Two sides. It'll be kind of like the gray stone side and the tan kind of earthen side. It's a 24 by 30 mat, 1-inch squares on each side, and you can write on it with wet and dry permanent erase markers. And I don't have anything like that, so with all the 3D terrain, it might still be kind of fun to at least plan things out on a dry erase board. or even set things on there and have that just be the ground. And that was at a great price too. Next, we have something else. You probably can already read what it is. A copy of Cave Troll. 2nd edition, the one with all the pretty pieces. Figures. I can't believe I hadn't really even heard much about it until very recently. And once I found out what it was all about, and looked at the components and read up on the rules, I thought, now why haven't I heard about this before, and why don't I have this yet? So, I think it should be fun. Not necessarily an old classic, but a great game nevertheless. And there shouldn't be too much else in here. It's kind of a small order today, but I do know there are a couple other things in here. I wanted to try these out. I don't own any of these yet, and I thought I'd try them out. Campaign coins, also from Game Mastery. These are copper coins. I don't know if you can hear them. Copper coins. This pack is in denominations of 1, 2, and 5. There's 4 of each, 12 coins in that pack. And then also a second pack. This pack is 10, 50, and 100s. See if you can see some of the designs on some of those. 4 of each, again, so 12, so 24 coins total. And if I like them, if I can find an applicable use for them, I might end up getting more. But for now, the box, apart from packing peanuts, is empty. And I thank you for viewing another one of my unboxing videos, and have a good rest of your day.